Today we are going to bake in the Nordica, the Rosa Reverse Sinistra soapstone model. So I've got a couple different things I'm going to bake up for you guys. I really hope that you enjoy this video and that you find it helpful to be able to see us doing cooking and baking on the product before you actually make a purchase. So I'm going to give you guys some baking temperatures right now. I've had a nice hot fire going. As you can see, my hot fire is getting to be burned down. So I'm going to give you my temperature readings. I would say that the stove has been going for about an hour now. So my oven is saying just over 300 degrees Celsius. So I'm going to give you some internal measurements. Something to keep in mind, don't leave your oven open too long. The heat will dissipate. So back of the oven, the left-hand side of the oven, the right-hand side of the oven, and the bottom of the oven. So we are definitely at over 500 degrees. I am going to be baking some chicken up in here, so it's the perfect temperature to get my skin nice and brown and crispy. This chicken has garlic, salt, and pepper, and a little bit of oil in the bottom, and some good old Stubbs barbecue sauce. Gonna give you guys some oven temperatures now. Back of the oven is at 400. Left hand side 430. Right hand side about 410. The bottom of the oven we got about 350. Inside we got the chicken. Nice and golden brown. I'm gonna flip this around in here. So the really hot oven was actually, well, that's nice. Way to go, Nordica. So that was really cool because that could have been really dangerous. And the oven rack fell forward and it caught itself. So good job on that, Nordica. So my chicken is done and it is ready to come out. So it looks pretty good. The skin is like perfectly crispy. Finish it off with some barbecue sauce and call it good. Okay, you guys, this is seriously some of the best chicken I have ever had. It came out so perfect, and honestly, there is just nothing like cooking on a wood cook stove. Your food is so tasty. So I got my bread that I am going to bake in the Nordica, the Rosa Reverse. So I've been letting my bread rise and it's nice and ready to go in the oven. Right now my oven temperature is just below 200 degrees Celsius. It's been 25 minutes. I'm gonna pull out my bread. I am gonna check this out and make sure it looks good in the center. All right, it's clean. I've had a lot of people kind of make funny comments about this pan with Nordica, but actually I think it's easier to take the whole pan out when you're pulling out your food. That way you don't have to stick your hands inside the hot oven, you know, to get a smaller dish. It works out really nice. Here is the finished product. Popped out of the pan, super nice, very fluffy, and it looks really good. So my temperature was a little bit hotter, so the top of my bread is a little bit crunchy, but it is nice and soft and gooey in the middle. So this kind of reminds me more of like bread that I have in Italy, but they use, you know, more of like those wood fires. So you definitely get that texture in the food, but the bread is delicious. Turned out pretty good. One side of my loaf kind of sunk a little, not too bad, thankfully. I would just learn to be a little bit more careful when I set it in the oven next time. So I am very satisfied with this bread. It turned out literally perfect. Look at how good it looks. It's light and fluffy with a little crunch and warm. Put some butter on it. Tasty. So I hope you guys enjoyed our baking video today. I hope that you really find it helpful to be able to see us cooking and baking in the stove and getting real temperature readings on the product. Don't forget to share our videos with your friends. Give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day.